obviously everybody loves Temp-tations, but we're going to be able to have anything returnable to the end of January. So imagine the hard job that Jane Tracy had, who adores Tara, adores Lisa, adores Temp-tations, and they said, Jane, you got to pick your favorite. I'm like, really?
Right.
Why do I have to pick my favorite? I really don't want to do that, but I just did because this is my favorite. It is adorable. It is different. I mean, it is just something. I love retro. And when I look at this one right here, I just think like, oh, I just walked into a shop and I saw this. But guess what? I can't cook it, microwave in it,
right.
Put it in the freezer.
And you get one for $22.98.
If I'm lucky.
Correct.
So
right.
they are the set of 4 12-ounce Ruffled mini loaves. They are a Black Friday sale price of $22.98. I love doing this kind of math. It's like $5 and change per present. $5 and change per present. You will get these home and say, how did I ever live without them? They are so cute. They're shipping for free. You're saving $14.50. And that's just off of our QVC price. You could spend $4 or $5, don't laugh, on just the boxes. Have you been to a gift store lately?
You're right.
Tara does it all. And if you want to do build to, ship to, this is the way to go.
Love. And here's the deal. We are down to like our final 4 patterns. And here's what I love about our patterns. They're so universal. So the holly peppermint, always super popular. Like I said, it becomes like the perfect holiday gift. Bake in here, serve in here, whatever you want to do. We'll show you a million different ways. And then follow me over here, Jane, because there's a pattern I don't think you've seen yet.
I haven't, and I'm freaking out because
Here's
so
our
many of my friends.
Forest
oh my gosh.
Mix, right? So if you picked up the mugs, these are going to work back perfectly. So you could even break apart both of those gifts if you wanted to. This happens to be my fave. I love this color combo. Then, of course, we have carved willow in the mix. So that's going to have our white and our mint, our rose, and that beautiful tuxedo black. And then if you have not seen our festive lights, Ed and I worked on this together, and this is our beautiful Hanukkah pattern. You have the gorgeous golds, the light blues, the dark blues. You have the beautiful detailing inside, the ruffling outside, and then the beautiful gift boxes as well.
I hear from so many QVC customers that appreciate that I always mention Hanukkah.
Of course.
And the fact that like it's the same time of year this year as Christmas. I mean, I just, this is gonna fly. Jump
really
on this
special.
while we have it. It is so special to you.
Very
and
special to me, yes.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
it turned out absolutely beautiful.
It's the best. And the boxes.
And look how we layered it in for kind of like a brunch, right? Remember, you can put these in the microwave, so your syrup's gonna stay warm, your gravy's gonna stay warm. Put a little fresh fruit in here because you can keep them cold as well. Like, I love how we did like a little yogurt parfait here. So now they become great kind of serving pieces versus up here, you're baking desserts. And maybe you attach a little recipe. Like, I would love your, I'm totally snagging your recipe. And you include the recipe and say year after year when you take this out, you'll remember that I baked this for you, made this for you, and now you have it, and you continue the tradition.
And you called it, we have 500 left in festive lights. I mean, this is my pick.
This is these are the final quantities of the year. Look how we layered it in with maybe your everyday meal, right? So we did a beautiful ham here. Maybe you have a great ham glaze that you want to use. Remember, this will stay nice and warm. Stoneware keeps hot things hotter and cold things colder longer. Then maybe it's your relish that you have here or your vegetables that you have. Maybe you are watching portion control. 12 ounces is something that's important to you. You can, again, do that. But I think it's perfect for like just the 2 of you if you're doing something, or you can kind of customize these if you're using them on your own.
And then they're ruffled, and yet they're,
they're so
strong
sweet
and so sturdy. And it's just this ability. Like in the first 50 minutes of the show, we have shown you so much.
Right. And here, look, fits perfectly on like a little sheet pan. Fits perfectly in your Oster oven. You're cooking all 4 things that are universal that you can now serve. So maybe these are individual appetizers that you're serving. Maybe they're just individual meals for the week. Maybe you're prepping ahead of time. You can do that in these pieces. And then what we love is, of course, everything pulls right away from the side. So we like to say they're mini, but they're mighty, right? Just like our pie dishes, you have to get the mini pies too.
Yes.
Because they're just so perfect.
Oh my gosh. And I'm just thinking, like, for those of us that work late, weird hours, to have a little mac and cheese or have a little pasta, or maybe you do the St. Clair side dishes, and then, right?
Love.
Right? Because I always take the mac and cheese and I put it in Temp-tations, and I put it in the oven, of course.
I love parceling them out though, and now having individual, I'm sure one would fit, because it's 2 pounds usually, right? So I love the fact they would absolutely fit in all 4.
I love it.
Genius.
Because like some people don't like the whole scooping and putting on your plate thing, so now everything's individual. But we'll go through the the options because well over 1,000 ordered.
Thank you,
What
everybody.
a show. And I mean, again, even if you don't bake, you fill it with candies. My mom always had whole nuts at Christmas, like the whole walnuts and all of them.
With like the nutcracker,
Yep,
sure.
And then she put the
Yes.
old-fashioned nutcracker on top. Like you can do so many cute things here.
You could tuck this in a powder room, maybe put a couple of towels in here,
Yes.
a bar of soap in here. Like we're just where you want a little bit of the holiday cheer. Again, this doesn't just have to be for cooking. You could use, to your point, put it on your dresser, put your jewelry in it at night. Like so many different ways that you can use this outside of just food.
So let's do the choices because we've had 1,000 out the door. In this first hour, we have had quite the moment with Tara starting here, and that is exactly going to match my apron, which is coming up.
So this is our holly peppermint. So again, love all of the detail, individually hand painted and hand applied accents.
And then we come
Then
over
we come
here.
over to the glass glazes and the sculptural detail of our sweet frosty forest. So all the way around 360 degrees, ruffled edges, your white, your mint, your rose, and your gray. Those 4 colors look perfect together or great if you break them apart.
By far the most popular. Not surprised.
I love. Then carved willow. Again, glass glazes, and it's almost like that cable knit sweater. So there's your white, there's the mint, the rose, and then that gorgeous tuxedo black. And I love these for like snacks too.
And this is just
and then
be
this
still
is our
my heart.
festive lights. This is a collab that I did with my husband. There's the beautiful silvers and blues and the golds that are just stunning. And then of course individually gift box if you wanted to break them up, or storage boxes if maybe you put them away year after year.
You could get the gold coins, and you could put the gold chocolate
love the
coins
chocolate
in
coins.
here.
Yes,
Oh my gosh. Okay.
yes.
And 350 left
Wow.
there and going quickly. So, whole show is all about celebrating. And even, you may live alone, right? And you're someone that is not going to make a big dinner, but you're going to go to the little grocery store. There, I noticed that one of our favorite little stores here has Thanksgiving for one, and I thought, how
I love that.
wonderful!
Perfect.
I've worked and been home alone
Sure,
on
of
Thanksgiving,
course,
right?
of course.
So just perfect. So anyway, as we wrap this up, $4.60 on Easy Pay. You won't even notice that, Tara. And I just love the fact whether you go back to the mugs or you get my pick of the show, you're going to be set for the holidays with the best gifts ever. So today is my sister's birthday. Her best friend Florence had been friends